Episode 6 of Ashoka, titled Far, Far Away, is 49 minutes long, minus the recaps and the opening title sequence. And Ashoka is only in this episode for maybe 3 minutes. We see her traveling through the galaxy along with Huyang with the help of the Purrgil. And in a way, Ashoka admits that Sabine willingly went with the enemy, which surprises Huyang in a way. And Hu Yang suggested that might have been the only chance Sabine had in order to find Ezra Bridger. Not only that, Ahsoka asked kind of Hu Yang to distract her by telling one of her old Jedi stories. And Hu Yang starts with a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, which is a nice fitting touch. Now, this episode is really interesting because we have a new galaxy, new characters, a new planet. Not only that, we see Sabine wakes up captured in Morgan's ship, Morgan Elsbeth's ship, and speaks with Baylan about the deal that they had, and kind of Baylan kind of like just brushes it off a little bit. Thrawn was previously banished from the home planet of Darmorthian, and kind of they get to the planet's surface, and we see that the Night Sisters meet with them, or the Grandmothers, as what they're called. And the Night Sisters detect that Sabine is a Jedi, and they have to keep her away for a little bit. Sabine uses the Force to try to escape, but it doesn't happen, and she can't. But then she's distracted by the arrival of Thrawn's ship. Yes, Grand Admiral Thrawn finally makes his live-action debut in Star Wars. Lars Mikkelsen, the actor that does the voice for the animated version of this character, is the actor doing the same thing as well. Thrawn thanks Morgan for helping free him, since he's been in exile for who knows how long, and is surprised to learn that Sabine has brought, is the prisoner, but then she'll be great use of him. So as everything's going on, Sabine is brought to him and he frees her for her restraints. And it's like, okay. But then he gives her a passage to Ezra, basically giving Baylan and his apprentice time to go after her, hunt her, and kill both of them. Well, midway through her journey, Sabine is attacked by bandits, and her kind of howler, which is that horse dog looking thing, kind of abandons her in a way. Sabine and Howler continue kind of to navigate the planet, which is really interesting. I find Sabine not a strong character, and she finds these crab-like creatures, or if you want to call it, called the Noti, and they recognize a symbol on her armor. They bring her back to their little home base, and we see that Ezra is alive, and they reunite Ezra and Sabine. Meanwhile, Baylan kind of explains Ezra's history to his apprentice Shin, and suggests that the two of them should stay behind and as the bandits approach. And the Night Sisters kind of detect, or the Great Mothers kind of tell Thrawn that Shoka's ship is drawing close, and she's using the Star Whales or the Purrgils to come to this planet. And although Morgan kind of initially refused that she's alive, Thrawn doesn't believe her, and Thrawn takes this opportunity to take Ashoka down and asks for the Night Sisters, or the Great Mothers, for their dark magic help. And that's the end of the episode. Very adventurous, very in your face, but anytime Thrawn was on screen, I was really happy. Lars Mikkelsen is a phenomenal actor, just like his brother Mads Mikkelsen, and it shows the sarcasm, the delivery of the lines, the dialogue, how everything is done so spoken in a soft manner tone, but getting the point across is so well done. Thrawn is one of those Star Wars villains that is very, very underrated and doesn't get much love, but when you see him arriving, you see the starship in the sky, you see him approaching, it's very, very intimidating. Morgan Elsbeth feels like the weakest character ever in a Star Wars universe. She's just there to just be there, I feel like it. Baylan Skoll is great, and knowing that he has that history with the Jedi Temple, knows about it burning down, and even though Thrawn kind of detects that he's a Jedi, but they have a little spat. It's a great scene. Shin is just there being an apprentice, but she looks like she wants to do something. Sabine finally found Ezra. What's going to happen next? I don't know. Ashoka, this is her show, but she was only in this episode for 2 or 3 minutes. That was it. What's going to happen? And there has been rumors and there has been talk that as Ashoka is traveling through the galaxy with the Purgos. And one of the episodes of The Mandalorian, we see that Grogu senses something and sees the Purgos also going through the galaxy. So it's kind of a nice tie-in, and what the Star Wars fandom found out, and I didn't put two and two together until I read it, but it was really, really good to see. This was a fun episode, and I'm really happy that General Thrawn came in the 6th episode. And we have a few episodes left, only 2 episodes left of this show. And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. Dave Filoni wrote every single episode, so it's good that it's happened because it's like right on the mark. I'm curious to see how it's going to end. Will it continue with a second season? What's going to happen? And how is everything going to, matter in the end? Let me know in the comment section below about what you thought about episode 6, part 6 of Ashoka, titled Far, Far Away. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? What did you think about the aspect of the story? Did you like seeing Grand Admiral Thrawn in this episode, finally a live action debut? Do you like the animated version, or do you like the live action look better? And what do you think is going to happen in the rest of this series? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And be sure you click that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for new review videos on this channel of Ashoka. I'll see you all in the next review video. And be sure you tune in next week for my episode 7, part 7 review of Ashoka.